when I was serving in a city called Jihlava, it was my last area, so I was really comfortable with the language and I felt like I could really communicate with people of all different age groups. We were on the main town square and a couple of these really young kids were calling over at us. I think they thought that we wouldn't understand what they were saying because they were kind of making fun of us. And so they were all anywhere from probably like 10 to 13 aged kids, probably about 6 of them or so. And we just come over and call them out on it. And we say, hey, we understand what you're saying. And they were definitely taken aback of like, whoa, what are these white, goofy looking guys in white shirts and ties know about slang Czech, you know? And so we chat with them for a little bit and leads to a little bit of a conversation. They really don't have any interest in learning about gospel things, but they love movies and they love pop culture, and they ask us if we know all these rap stars, and we say no because we don't. And it comes to the point where they kind of go our separate ways, and they say, hey, it was fun talking to you, see you later. They head out. But later on, it was about a week later, we were up teaching a family in Jihlava on the second floor of this little apartment building. And we run into these kids walking down the stairs, the whole group of them. And we just sit in they start sitting down in the stairwell and they just start asking us questions. And it was so fun. Not a lot of them were very gospel-centered because their minds were elsewhere at that time. But my companion and I decided that we wanted to give them a positive experience with LDS missionaries. We wanted them to look at the 2 goofy guys walking across the town square and say, hey, those are cool guys. And so we just chatted with them for about 10 minutes about what they were doing in school, what they were up to, what their parents didn't want them doing, and trying to encourage them to not do those things anymore. And it was a very positive, fun experience to just sit and chat with this little group of 10 to 13-year-olds. It was wonderful.